Welcome back to Profitly Hub, the place where we break down business concepts in a clear and practical way. In today's video, we are diving deep into customer lifetime value, often called CLV. Many people hear that term and think it is just another marketing buzzword, but it is much more than that. It is often described as the North Star metric for modern businesses. When you truly understand it, you begin to see why some companies operate the way they do. By the end of this video, you will understand the math and the strategy behind it. Customer lifetime value represents the total amount of revenue a business expects from a single customer over the entire relationship. It is not about one transaction or a single purchase. Instead, it focuses on the long-term value a customer brings to the company. This long-term view changes how businesses make decisions. It affects pricing, marketing budgets, customer support, and even product design. Once you see the full picture, everything connects more clearly. To understand why CLV matters, imagine running a store where customers come back every month. If one customer spends $50 each month for a year, that is $600 in annual revenue. Now imagine you have hundreds or thousands of customers like that. The numbers quickly become meaningful. Instead of focusing on one sale, you focus on the entire journey. That shift in perspective is powerful. Let us break down the basic formula of customer lifetime value. A simple version is average purchase value multiplied by purchase frequency multiplied by customer lifespan. Average purchase value is how much a customer spends per transaction. Purchase frequency is how often they buy in a given period. Customer lifespan is how long they continue buying from you. Multiply these three together and you get a clear estimate of total value. For example, suppose your average customer spends $100 per purchase. They buy 4 times per year. They stay with your business for 3 years. The calculation would be 100 times 4 times 3, which equals $1,200. That means each customer is worth $1,200 over their lifetime. When you see that number, it changes how you think about marketing costs. Now let us talk about costs, because revenue alone does not tell the full story. Businesses also consider gross margin when calculating a more accurate CLV. Gross margin is the percentage of revenue left after covering the direct cost of delivering the product or service. If your margin is 50%, then only half of the revenue becomes contribution profit. This makes your calculation more realistic and useful. When you include gross margin, the formula becomes average purchase value multiplied by purchase frequency multiplied by customer lifespan multiplied by gross margin. This gives you profit contribution rather than just revenue. It helps you avoid overestimating what a customer is truly worth. This step is especially important for physical product businesses. It ensures decisions are grounded in financial reality. Another key concept connected to CLV is customer acquisition cost, often called CAC. This is the amount of money you spend to acquire one new customer. It includes advertising costs, sales team expenses, and marketing tools. If your customer lifetime value is higher than your customer acquisition cost, you have a sustainable model. If not, your business may struggle over time. The balance between these two numbers is critical. In many successful businesses, the goal is to have a CLV that is at least 3 times higher than CAC. This ratio gives room for profit and growth. For example, if it costs $200 to acquire a customer, you would ideally want a lifetime value of $600 or more. This ensures that the relationship is financially healthy. Without this balance, scaling becomes risky. Now we can address the question, why are some United States businesses willing to lose money on the first sale? The answer lies in customer lifetime value. If a company knows that a customer will generate $1,000 over 12 months, they may accept a small loss upfront. They view the first purchase as the beginning of a long relationship. The initial loss becomes an investment, not a failure. Consider subscription businesses as a clear illustration. Streaming services, software platforms, and membership programs often offer discounts or free trials. They understand that once customers experience value, many will stay. The real profit comes from recurring payments over time. The first month may not be profitable, but the following months usually are. This is a long-term strategy built on CLV. This approach requires confidence in retention rates. Retention rate measures how many customers continue buying over time. If retention is strong, lifetime value increases. If customers leave quickly, lifetime value shrinks. That is why businesses invest heavily in customer experience. Happy customers stay longer, and longer relationships increase overall value. Let us talk about churn rate, which is the opposite of retention. Churn rate measures the percentage of customers who stop doing business with you during a specific period. A high churn rate reduces customer lifetime value dramatically. Even small improvements in churn can significantly increase profits. Reducing churn is often more effective than constantly chasing new customers. Improving CLV is not only about raising prices. It can also involve increasing purchase frequency. For example, sending personalized recommendations or offering subscription options can encourage repeat purchases. Loyalty programs are another useful tool. When customers feel rewarded for staying, they are more likely to return. These strategies build stronger relationships. Another method is increasing average order value. This can be achieved by offering bundles or complementary products. When customers see added value, they are willing to spend more per transaction. Over time, even small increases add up significantly. A 10% increase in average order value can dramatically impact total lifetime value. In digital businesses, CLV is often updated monthly. Companies monitor changes in purchasing patterns and retention rates. This allows them to adjust strategies quickly. If churn increases, they investigate the cause. If lifetime value rises, they may invest more in customer acquisition. Continuous monitoring keeps the business agile. It is important to remember that CLV is an estimate, not a guarantee. It is based on averages and historical data. Market conditions and customer behavior can change. That is why businesses regularly refine their calculations. Flexibility and adaptation are part of responsible financial planning. Small businesses can use CLV just as effectively as large corporations. Even a local service provider can calculate average spend and retention period. With basic numbers, they can make smarter marketing decisions. You do not need complex software to start. A simple spreadsheet can provide valuable insights. One powerful insight from CLV is the importance of relationship marketing. Instead of focusing only on attracting new buyers, businesses nurture existing customers. Email communication, personalized offers, and community engagement all contribute. These actions increase trust and loyalty. Over time, loyalty translates into higher lifetime value. Another benefit of focusing on CLV is stability. Businesses that depend only on one-time sales often face unpredictable revenue. In contrast, companies with strong recurring relationships enjoy more consistent cash flow. Predictability allows for better planning and investment. This reduces stress and supports long-term growth. When investors evaluate companies, they often look at lifetime value metrics. Strong CLV indicates a healthy business model. It shows that customers find ongoing value in the product or service. This confidence can attract funding and partnerships. Financial markets appreciate businesses built on sustainable relationships. As you build or manage your own business, think beyond the first sale. Ask yourself how you can extend the customer journey. Focus on delivering consistent value over time. Measure your numbers honestly and review them regularly. With this approach, you shift from short-term thinking to strategic growth. Understanding customer lifetime value changes how you see every marketing dollar. It explains why some businesses can afford aggressive promotions. It reveals the logic behind subscription models and loyalty programs. Most importantly, it highlights the power of long-term relationships. When you align your strategy with CLV, growth becomes more intentional. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe this channel. Like the video if you found the video great. If you have any questions, leave me your comment through the comments section.